Okay, so becoming one of the best GTA Online players in 2026, man. How do you do it? How is it possible? Does it matter if you're playing on PlayStation? Does it matter if you're playing on Xbox or PC? No, not really. So this is what I think, man, and this is my advice to you guys if you are out here playing and you're particularly into PvP or you're just into dominating lobbies in general, taking things over. This is for you guys or for anybody in the community that's interested. So hit that like button and drop your own opinion in the comments. So first off, man, you know, you have to have some form of money in GTA Online to be able to buy the stuff that you need, the vehicles that you want to use, whether it's an oppressor, a helicopter, a fucking jet. It doesn't matter what it is, okay? Another thing is you have to be watching your map and things at all times, just watching to see who's going to come after you, because 9 times out of 10, if you're a high level like me, or especially if you have YT in your name like me and somebody knows who you are, they're going to try to come after you. Or people start seeing the kill feed pop off and shit, they're going to try to come after you, right? And a lot of people, like this guy right here, is literally trying to come after me in his fucking Tech vehicle, and he's trying to get an easy kill, Cookie Chaos. And so here's the thing, man. I never say that I can't be taken out in GTA. I always say that, like, hey, anything that I do, whether it's using an orbital cannon, which I don't really do that much anymore. I rarely use the orbital cannon anymore. Here and there occasionally if I spawn in there, but that's about it. You know, or whatever it is, a sub missile. People have every ability to take me out in any way that I can take them out, right? But most of the time, if we're not on the oppressor, then I'm on, you know, I'm on the ground. You know what I'm saying? I'm running around trying to find kills. But it's also hard to find kills, you know what I'm saying? But you have to be watching the map, watching people at what they're doing, seeing if they're going ghost, seeing if they're going off radar. As long as you're able to have a good reaction time and you have good timing within shooting, you know how to get your headshots, crouch, strafe, stuff like that, 9 times out of 10 you're going to be fine. There's a lot of AFK players in GTA Online, but really, you know, to me, when you're seeing your name pop up, like, you also got to be careful when you're blowing stuff up. When you see your name pop up on that kill feed more than anybody else's, you also know that you're doing something right within that lobby. You know that you're the one that's dominating everything in that lobby 9 times out of 10, whether people want to cry about it or not. Another thing you guys need to do is make sure you always have your VIP work going. If you're blowing up continuous cars, you don't want to get bad sport points. More bad sport points lead on to dodgy player status and then bad sport. So you don't want to get in bad sport. Try to keep away from that. But the thing is, man, what's this guy doing? Damn. See, he was trying to get back in his Night Shark. Like, you just have to kind of like know the timing on how long it takes people to get back in their cars, know the timing on, you know, what somebody's doing, if they're pretending to be AFK, and so on, so on. I mean, it can also depend on your settings that you have. This guy's in a fucking, look at this shit. See what I'm saying? Like, you just kind of look and you know what people are in. Especially if like someone's in a Torter or a scramjet or something like that. Just kind of like know like what these people are in and like how they're trying to play. You know, have the jobs, you know exactly like where your buttons are, right? People always ask me like, hey, ATA, how do you go through the interaction menu so fast? You know what I mean? How are you doing it so quick? And I'm like, just time and time and time and time, day by day by day, over and over, just repetitive action. It's like if you get on your damn phone every day and click on whatever you're clicking on repetitively, right? You don't even got to think about doing it, you just do it. You know what I mean? Or typing a comment or whatever the hell it might be. But that's the thing, man, becoming a good GTA Online player, not saying that you can't die or you're not being toxic by taking someone out, but literally just by taking everybody in the lobby out. You know what I mean? Like making sure your name is popping up more than anybody else's is popping up. I know a lot of people will say, hey, ATA, you know, why are you gonna be toxic? Why not take out the people that are just trying to fight you back? And I'm like, look, we aren't trying to do direct 1v1s. People get it twisted so many times because they think that free mode is supposed to be all about 1v1s. That's not the case. I go in free mode because I enjoy getting several kills. I like blowing stuff up. You know what I mean? Like, but people get pissed. You know, they think GTA Online is some kind of friendly playground or some shit. I don't know what it is, but that's just what they think. And like this CW Flash kid, like sending me messages like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, the hell is wrong with him, man? You know, like he could easily try to get in something that he enjoys flying in, whatever it is, helicopter, on-ground vehicle, and try to get his kill back. But is he going to do that? Probably not. Is he going to keep sending me messages complaining? Probably. And it's like, you know, this Cookie Chaos dude, he he is being annoying in a way because he was trying to throw a bomb at me just a few minutes ago, but he also has the awareness of himself, which I can give props to, that he's not just going to get blown up. I mean, I can try to fly over there to him and blow his shit up, but 9 times out of 10 he'll probably end up hitting me with a sticky bomb or some shit like that. So that's the thing, man. You just have to, damn, that's the thing, you just have to be watching out for shit like that. We got this motherfucker, and then we got Jackie Chan over here. That's crazy. Damn, bro. But you know, just watching that mini map, I know some people have asked me like, hey, why don't you extend the map? I just prefer, I can see that little small map, you know what I mean? That's within the view. Oh shit, that's within the view of the player being close enough to you that you can see. You don't have to have your map extended out like that unless you absolutely want to have it extended out. That's the thing, man. Like, you don't have to have anything extended out. You can do exactly what I'm doing right now. Now, I know people will say, well, ATA, get off the oppressor, you're not good, whatever. And I've done that countless amounts of times. You know, for these videos particularly, you see how many of these people are driving around in personal vehicles, right? Why, if I'm standing on the ground 9 times out of 10, guess what? I'm not going to be able to get my kills like I want to get my kills, you know? And I will step off and get off the oppressor and shit just to see like how many people might come over. But 9 times out of 10, everybody is like so spread out across the map that you're not going to be able to get a bunch of kills unless people just happen to be in a group. How did I miss that? Unless they just happen to be in a group or whatever else. But most of them are so clueless that they're easy to take out. It's just not much. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a challenge, but it's just it's very easy to take most of them out. But you don't know who you're going to piss off. You don't know who, because some people even say, well, ATA, you're going after level 40s or low ranks or whatever it is. I'm like, dude, I don't know who the fuck I'm going after. I could be going after the sweatiest person in the game, take him out, and then he gets pissed off and tries to come back, you know. Was he communicating with those NPCs? The fuck? This motherfucker sends me a message again. Come on, man. Like, CW Flash is choosing to stand there and send me a message because he's that bad at the game. Like, bro, just get good. Get in the fucking oppressor back or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, you sitting there whining. What the fuck? You sitting there whining to me ain't gonna make you better at the game. Just keeping it real. Like, what the fuck? I just don't get it. And this dude's sitting here spamming. Like, bro, you know the tracking don't work on that shit. Look at him just sitting there. Come on, bro. Oh, shit. Boy. He could have had that shot. He would have just stayed focused a little bit. He could have had that shot. Ah. You see what I'm saying? Like, this Deluxo comes out of nowhere, right? And I'm in the fight, okay? He got me. But see, I die. Like, he has a countermeasure now. He has a countermeasure because he got the Deluxo, which if I wouldn't have been in the fight with the other dude and I would have saw him, I could have been fast enough to get away with that job teleport. But see, he got me. That's what I mean, man. Like, people will judge. Like, if I was that Deluxo right now, right, they'd be judging me on how I'm playing. But see, if that fucking Deluxo, if I was the Deluxo, oh shit, nice shot, nice shot. If I was that Deluxo, people would be like, why are you using that Deluxo, ATA? Why do you got to use that Deluxo, ATA? Like, I don't understand why people got to do that shit. You know what I mean? Oh shit, let's deactivate the CEO. See, I think we spawned off a tryhard now, man. This motherfucker. Ooh, nice little trade. See, I don't mind getting into a fight with somebody that, you know, is sweaty a little bit and shit. Shit. Ooh, this is gonna turn into a rocket fight. But see, I keep it out. Like, I know exactly the type of player he is. You know what I'm saying? And I know how he's gonna play, so I can counter that. Not saying he can't get a kill, but 9 times out of 10, I can counter that shit. So you just have to kind of know, like, what tactics to use and what tactics not to use. You know what I'm saying? Like, does it mean that he's not going to kill me? No. Does it mean he's not going to get the scorecard up at some point? No, not necessarily. But we can keep him in the loop. You know what I'm saying? We could even do the old mugger trick, you know, which a lot of you guys probably already know that already. But do the old mugger trick on him. You know what I'm saying? He might fall for it. He might not. That's an easy toxic way. He might be doing the same thing right now. You know, but you think of it fast enough. Like, see, he's a lower level, right? But he's a fucking, he knows what he's doing. He's on an alt, right? He's on an alt. Shit. Come on, bro. Mugger is approaching. Mugger is approaching. Mugger is approaching. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, see? He was aware, so the mugger didn't actually get him. He knows the strats with that shit. He knows that most of the time somebody's always gonna get hit with a mugger 9 times out of 10, but these fucking cops are another problem. But that's the thing, man. Everybody has their own opinions. Everybody has their own things that they like to use. Drop yours in the comments, man. Leave your opinion, because I'm curious. I always like seeing people's opinions in the comments. And it's always interesting. What's this guy doing, bro? It's always interesting to see how people play and what people want to complain about and shit. Which, you know, I always invite people to drop their comments. You know, people hate, people say all types of random shit, but it's like, hey, you know, at the end of the day, man, you know, I've done thousands of videos, hundreds of streams. You know, we're out here dominating, so that's what we do, man. Let be in a video. You are in this video right now, man. Nice shots, bro. I'll give you that. Nice shots. Oh, shit. Ooh. See, I didn't even see him through that crack, man. He could have got that lick on me, man, but he didn't finish the lick. Come on, bro. I will say you had some nice shots, bro. If you watch the video, some nice shots, bro. Come on. But we'll leave it at that. Let me know what you guys think, man. And you guys have a good one. Peace.